He and his wife were in an accident this past week, hit and run, airbags deployed. I'm not sure if both were injured, but at least one person in the car was injured. What would you tell Rochelle to do?
And I think the other side didn't have any insurance, but he had uninsured motorist coverage.
Well, it's my understanding it was a hit and run, so we don't know what the other side was doing, but obviously if they were causing an accident and leaving the scene, obviously not the biggest stand-up citizen in Mobile, but here's the deal, Rochelle, and this is real important. I've handled several of these. If you have uninsured motorist coverage, this is what we classify as a, quote, phantom driver type situation. But it's very important, and you need to do it right away. Other than talking with an attorney right away, you need to contact your insurance company and make a claim and be very specific with the details you give them about this accident. Any kind of description of the other vehicle, obviously the time and place, but you need to report that as soon as possible. And also, I'm not sure, we didn't get information if an ambulance was there or if it was reported to the police, but if not, even though you're a week out, report that to the police as well. And the reason I say that is some insurance companies have provisions in their policies when you're dealing with a phantom driver. They have certain reporting provisions where you need to report to them within a month. You need to notify the police within a certain period of time. And the reason they do that is you know, they're trying to prevent a situation where, you know, maybe somebody falls asleep and just runs off the road, and next thing you know, they're blaming a phantom driver for running them off the road. So they're looking at it almost in a way to try to prevent a potentially fraudulent situation. They're going to make you report it to the insurance company as well as the police, and but do that, and then you've got a claim against your own company. But clearly, on one like this, I would talk with an attorney as soon as possible as well.
Yeah, back in the 90s, actually, Russ mentioned a phantom vehicle. What is that? A phantom vehicle means usually one that just kind of comes out of the blue, and back in the day, it meant one that actually did not hit you and like forced you off the side of the road. And years ago, in order for you to have an uninsured motorist claim, there actually had to be contact. And sometimes that just doesn't happen. Sometimes, if you've got a car that's coming down your lane head on, then, you're going to veer off. And so, there's not necessarily going to be contact. The good news is that has changed over the years. And so there doesn't have to be contact in a situation like this. When you say hit and run, we are kind of assuming that there was contact. But either way, you're going to have an uninsured motorist claim. But like Russ said, get on it immediately.